is, or in creation of this game, is right now, the way we have this level set up is we can shoot out a maximum of 3 tuxes, and then we're done. So what I want to do is, after you shoot out those 3 tuxes, wait a certain amount of time, and then restart the level. So let's go ahead and do that. What I'm going to do is going to choose our empty here, which is our player object. Right now we have it set to 3 birds. What we want is when that gets to 0 to start a timer that counts down, well, the life of our tux when we shoot it right here you can see is 300, so we want a little bit longer than that. We'll say 350 frames. So after the last tux is shot out, it will wait 350 frames and then restart the level. And we might add something later on that says failed restarting level before it restarts. But for right now, we're just going to restart the level. So what I'm going to do is add another property to our empty here. And I'm going to make it an integer, and I'm going to set it to 350. And this will be, we'll call this expire, because your game has expired, basically. Okay, and so what we're going to do now also is we're going to, well, with the empty still selected, we're going to go full screen down here just to make it easier to see. We're going to add a sensor to this empty. We're going to say property, and we're going to say this is expire. We're going to say when birds equals 0, so after we shoot out 3 it should equal 0. Then what are we going to do? We are going to take our property that's called expire, and we're going to say expire minus 1. But we want that to loop continuously, so we need to enable this right here, this active true level trigger pulse mode. So at this point, if we enable this here, we should be able to see it, even though it's kind of blurry when we're in textured mode here. Actually, let's just go into wireframe mode, make it easier. I'm going to hit P to start the game, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and you can see it counting down now. Player.expire. That's going to keep on going and keep on going and keep on going. Well, what we're going to do now is we're going to take that and we're going to say here, we still have our empty selected, we're going to say property, and we're going to say level restart for the label there. And we're going to say here is when expire equals 0. So we got equals expire 0. We're going to connect this here. Let's be sure to be labeling this. We're going to say expire here, and we'll say level restart here. It just makes it easier when you get a lot of things going on to see what's going on if you label them properly. And this one should be expire. Now we're going to say game and not start from file, but we're going to say at this point game restart, and we're going to say level restart. And we'll see later on, depending on how we add in different levels, whether that will restart the game to the main menu or restart the level. Either way, we'll be able to fix that later on, but I'm not sure how that's going to work exactly. We'll just hope that it works the way I hope it does. I mean, it does right now. So what I'm going to do here, and also at this point, you're going to want to save the game, save the blend file. Otherwise, it's going to restart. Here, I'll show you. We'll see. We will, I'll delete some of these bad guys, and I'll start the game. And when I shoot out 3 tuxes, that starts counting down, 350 frames. Boom, it restarted the level, but you notice those 2 guys I deleted are there. That's because it's restarting from the saved file. So I'm going to add those 2 guys back in, but I'm going to save the game so that when the level restarts, it restarts from the file, from the differences we've made. Otherwise, If I didn't save it, we would shoot out those 3 tuxes at this point. The level would restart. If we shot out 3 more, it wouldn't restart them because it's going from the save file. Hope that makes sense. So here we go. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, I beat the level. But it restarted anyway. Should have gotten the level complete at that point. We'll look into that in a second. But once again, and you see after a little bit after the last tux is shot out, then the level restarts. There we go. So let's see, let's beat the game and see if we get our level complete. Okay. Don't know why we didn't get it that first time. Okay. So there we go. Once again, make sure you save it, even though we haven't made any changes since then. And that's it. That's it for this tutorial. Keep on watching. Yesterday was when I actually announced this project publicly using Kickstarter. It hasn't been 24 hours, but we're at 10% approximately of our goal. So I'm really hoping this goal is reached so that I can put the time into finishing this game, because I have already put a lot of effort into it, and I'm liking how it's turning out. But even if I don't finish it, I have something usable now that hopefully other people can add to. But it'd be nice if everything is reached, the goal is reached, and I'm able to finish this. So thank you for all those who have signed up to back this project, and I hope that we get this done. Keep on watching, and have a great day.